So, the combat element against the Dane-axe. For starters, the Dane-axeman is not going to start with his axe back here, or very unlikely to. Anyone who's fighting seriously with a Dane-axe stands with the axe head forward. It'll be up because it needs to be in chest area to stop you rushing him. It shouldn't be in front of your face, but it will be possibly higher than a beginner warrior is used to facing. The intimidation factor of a Dane-axe is important. You don't have a shield to rely on. So he won't be going for big swings. However, most of the attacks he put in are easier down that side. That's not so easy. Like this, if you're standing this way, it's easier there, not so easy there, there, and there. He will be doing three things in the test. We ask the Dane-axeman and the spearman to do three things. One is to give you a bit of a showy fight. That's when the axe head might go back again. If you can respond with good showy responses to being attacked and fight well and safely, remember safety is the most important element in this test, if you can respond and recognise the fact you're being given a display fight, that's really good. You will also get a Dane-axeman, instead of being here, his axe might be out a bit, he might stand up a bit more, he might do a few things just to leave himself open, so that you have a chance to land a blow. We want you to land a blow. He's not going to go to extremes, he's not going to put his axe down, he's not going to tell you to hit him. It's your job to see the opening and land it. If you're not confident enough to do that, you're not ready for the test. The last element, or the third element I would say, because they won't necessarily come in any order, they won't come in a set order, is he will fight you like he means it. Be prepared for hooks, be prepared for him to turn your weapons, be prepared for him to land blows. He's actually fighting pretty close to what it will do in a competitive situation at that point. So, again, you've got to be confident. You don't have to win, you don't have to land a blow at that point. You have to be safe. And when people are under pressure, that's often where mistakes come out. So, on the thing, when you're standing like this, he wants to fight you. If he's standing like this, he wants you to put on a display fight with him. And if he's opening up like this, and he's taking his guard out of the line, and he's not moving so much, and you can see the blow, land it. So once again, you're fighting. As a basic combatant, you're probably standing like this, yeah? You need to be pushing your shield out from your body. Receiving hits there when it's against your body is a mistake. Also, if it's against your body and you bring it up to protect that shoulder, you're going to hit your chin, so it's a bad idea. You need to be aware of the fact that he can hook your sword and twist it. You need to be aware of the fact that if you're fighting with a hand axe, you need to be aware of the fact that if you hook heads, you both need to try and release. It's not a game of tug of war. If I count 5 and someone is refusing to release a hand axe with my axe head, I will probably take it out of their hand. Because I can do that more safely than wrestling you back and forward. in a test I may tell you to stop and reset. You need to be aware that if we are fighting over axes all the time, if axemen are taking axes out of each other's hands, it's dangerous. Because sooner or later they're going to fly through the air, not go to the ground. And sooner or later if they're flying through the air, they're going to hit someone in the head. Look at your footwork. Axemen are good at footwork. So this is encouragement to learn footwork. And those exact moves that I taught you in the last video about closing in when they're doing the 8s, that's what you need to do. As he goes to make a blow, you need to step in and counter. You can walk through and go this way, but that's how you fight against Dane-axemen. You close them down safely. If you can't do it safely, you're probably not ready for the test. Okay, so a couple of points. Be very, very aware if you're not used to fighting Dane-axes, you may have an increased chance of landing a headshot because you're panicking. Anything up there, you're going to get a warning. If you do that twice in the test, you're going to fail. When the Dane-axeman comes out, particularly to do the 8s against you, and when he goes to fight you, do not go to your comfortable fighting distance. Particularly doing the control element. We know how long our axes are. We know the distance we need to put them in. If you're standing at a sword distance, particularly a shorthand axe or a lance axe distance, you're already going to be annoying him, particularly if he's the RTT in charge of the test. I mean, if you do it perfectly after that, you're going to pass. But if you're borderline, you don't want to ruin their mood for the test. When you've got 6 to 12 people to do, because there may only be one person, we wouldn't normally test loads. If there's 2 of you and if 2 people testing, only one of them can fight with a Dane-axe, that can get very wearing very quick. At the same time, be aware of your distance. When fighting, it's good to step in. But apart from that, good luck. Practice. It's very hard to do this without a Dane-axeman. It's very hard to do this with another person. I mean, I'm now living for the first time in my reenacting career. I've got reenactors 10 minutes down the road, and I can't go and see them. I've got, half a dozen warriors within 20 minutes drive of me, and I've got a really good Dane-axeman no more than 40 minutes away from me that I would love to have done this video with, but it's the problem. Okay, good luck everyone, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.